What's up everybody, my name is Chris, you are watching Survival Zone 101 and today we are continuing topic of survival psychology and we are going to talk about some preparing and some psychological training that we can do to make our psychological side stronger so we can survive in any kind of situation. Are you ready? If yes, let's start it. So as I said before in other episodes, during survival situation you have lots of reactions that appear and that are completely normal. Frustration, anger, feeling guilty, sadness, loneliness. There are so many reactions that we may face and they are completely normal. Now it is important to know that we can use them for our advantage. They can give us energy, power, motivation and lots of other positive things that make us survive. However, they may break us if we don't know how to turn them for our good. So this is very important to find out how to do it, because if you or people with that are around you are getting broken by reactions like these I've mentioned before, this may cause that you simply won't survive. So to actually prepare yourself, we need some training. We need to find out how to turn this negative way into positive way. And now also it is very important to know that there are so many examples of people who are so heroic and who made it, who actually went through really terrible stuff, really terrible survival situations, and they made it and they have been facing all those things all the time. Because if you are not turning those reactions into positive side, then they will break you down much quicker than your physical exhaustment. So even if you will have actually some power and some energy, if your psychological side will break down, then you are down and you won't survive. So now let's take a closer look into our training for psychology in survival situations. And first thing is knowing yourself. Find out more about yourself through some kinds of scholarships, any kinds of courses by your family, friends. Find out at what you are good at and what you are not that good at, and develop, of course, some skills that allow you to survive. But not only, there don't have to be strictly survival things. They can be also other things, but survival things in case of surviving situation when you have to survive and you are in the wrong place at the wrong time, and you are just all about yourself, all alone or just with some people. They can be any kind of skill may be useful at some point. So this is important to know, to develop yourself, and the more you will know about survival skills mostly, but not only, then in the better position you are already are. Find out about your fears. You have to find out at what point of situation where you have to survive you will be afraid of something. If you will be afraid of, for example, lack of water or lack of food or anything like that, then it is good to think about it earlier before anything happens, hopefully not, and develop yourself in those areas where you are not confident with. So this training will allow you to actually make yourself more confident, because it's not like it will just make you free from those fears and from being afraid of some situations, but also they will give you more hope, because you will believe in your skills more, and by this you will be more likely to survive, of course. Be realist. That means hope for the best, prepare for the worst. This sentence is extremely important, and the point of it is that you should be hoping for the best option that may happen, but if you will be prepared for the worst, then you won't be disappointed. You won't have any kind of disappointment that you were hoping that everything will be fine and then something turned out very wrong. This will break you down and you may really be in a bad position. We got used to actually to take many things for granted. We are living in society and in cities where we are much safer than in some kind of jungle. We have already TV, food, water, anything we want, and we often become very soft people. But if you will understand that all those things that we have in civilized places are simply not needed to survive, you will feel better. And trust me, you have to understand that this, in what you are right now, is nothing comparing to this what you may be at if you will be still sitting still and not doing anything, not taking any kind of action, because simply it will become even worse. So don't forget this sentence: hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Positive attitude. I think that's obvious. The more positive attitude you have, then the more positive things you are finding even at negative things. This will allow you to have better morals, you will be more productive and more creative. So this will cause simply improving quality of your actions, improving quality even of your functioning of your brain, of your mind, and well, you will be on a good way to survive in any kind of situation that you will be put in. Remind yourself what are the stakes. This means you have to understand that you are doing something for yourself. Think about your family, your friends, people who your job, your life, your whole life that is giving you lots of positive things. You have to fight yourself, and if you won't, then if you won't do it, you will give up earlier than actually your body will be giving up. This is something that may have crucial impact on your situation and on your surviving whole situation as well. It will also make you standing far away from all kinds of irresponsible actions, of depression, of not doing anything and giving up. Training. By doing some kind of trainings for survival, you are proving yourself that you know something, that you can do something, and this will make you feeling more confident in a survival situation. This is also important that training be more and more realistic, so that situation that you will be put into won't be that terrifying, it won't be that terrible, you won't be afraid so much, and this will give you opportunity to actually do some things well, and you will be taking some positive things from that for sure. Learn how to manage stress. As I said before in other episode earlier, we have to face stress, and it's normal. Everyone will face stress in some situation, more or less, but we will. Now, if we will find out how to manage time, how to be assertive, how to relax yourself, and how to restructurize the way of thinking and taking things that are brought to us, then you will be stressed less, and this will allow you to lower your stress levels. You will be more relaxed, you will be actually thinking more clearly, you will become more creative, and well, you will simply have more chances for your surviving. And remember, saying I want to live may also mean I won't give up. Psychological training is the most important thing in whole survival training. This, together with some skills and with some equipment, will give you actually good effect. But without it, you won't do anything. Let's take a look at some terrible plane crashes or ship crashes. There are not just people who are most fit or younger staying alive. Often it happens that people who are older, who are not that fit, who are actually having lots of years already behind them, they survive because they have simply a stronger psychological side of them, and they don't give up. They don't give up, they do something, they take actions, and that allows them to survive. And here are some examples of those skills. This is being positive while already understanding that something negative may happen, that you are prepared for the worst, but still you are positive. Concentration in some extreme situation, so you are not getting distracted by it, but you are concentrating on it, and you are not doing that many mistakes while doing something about it. Ability to improvise and get used to situation with using your skills and equipment and everything you have. Ability to understanding your fears and ability to getting over them and managing them for your own good, for your positive way. So those are 4 examples of this what allows us to survive. Knowing equals understanding, which equals winning. So I hope that you will get more information from this video and that you will understand that stress happens always. The point of managing it is to get over it, to use it for our advantage, and to not give up. Stress may break us, but it may make us stronger, make us harder to beat, and if you will understand how to manage it and how to put it on a way that will give you positive effect, then if you will be relaxed, if you will get over that stress, probably you are already at least in the better position if you are already not won because of ability that not that many people have. So this is what I wish you to, and that's it for this video, and see you in another episode of Survival Zone 101. Don't forget also to subscribe if you would like to not miss any kind of new episodes, and check out my Facebook fan page, the link is in the description. Take care and see you again. Bye.